Okay, we are set for homework 2-7, the last homework of chapter 2. Got a test this Friday. This is a box and whisker graph that you're going to have to construct. So what you want to do is take these numbers here, enter them into your calculator, run one variable statistics on them, and scroll down until you see the following data where it says the minimum. I'm just gonna, and I've already done this, so I'm just gonna pop out these numbers for you. Okay, so the box and whisker plot uses these 5 data. So what you'll need to do first, or what I tend to do first, is I take the minimum and I take this little bar right here and I drag it to 23. So 23, 21, 22, 23 would be right here. So I would drag this all the way out there. Then I would take the max and take it out to 59. So that's going to be right there. So I'm going to take that all the way out here to 59. All right, then the left side of this box is where the first quartile is. So the first quartile is at 30. So I'm going to take my box and I'm going to take it out to 30. And I'm going to take the right side of the box all the way to 48.5. So 48, somewhere in here. That's going to be the right side of my box. And then the median is going to be the line in the middle. So 42, I want that right. I want my median line, this line right here, I'm going to drag over to 42. So it's going to be over here by the time I finish. All right, so if I'm drawing, if I'm going to see what this is going to end up looking like, it's going to end up looking like this. Max, min, there's Q1, Q1, Q3, the median is right there. There's my minimum, there's my maximum. Okay, that's a box and whisker graph. All right, and then one more to do here. All right, so this is finding, you're finding outliers here, and there are different ways to do it, and they give you one way here to determine if a data point is statistically an outlier to the data. In other words, it doesn't really fit the data. And so what they're saying do is you're going to find, you find Q1 and Q3. So really the quickest way to do that, since we have 10 here and we've got, we could find the median of these is right here at 205. So the Q1 would be the median, the middle number here. So that's 197. And then Q3 would be the median here, which is 210. Okay, remember the IQR is just Q3 minus Q1. So that is 13. Yeah, 13. And so what it says it says to figure out if it's an outlier, you're going to construct a lower bound and an upper bound. And that upper bound and lower bound are going to be based on this IQR. So you're going to take Q1 minus 1.5 the IQR. So in other words, I'm going to say 197 minus 1.5 times 13 is going to be my lower bound. All right, so I got 197 minus 1.5 times 13. And that gives me 177.5 is what would go here. And then I'm going to do, for my upper bound, I'm going to take Q3 plus 1.5 times the IQR plus 1.5 times. And I get 229.5. All right, so that's my lower bound, my upper bound. And what I've got to look now, is there any data points? So here's one. So 177.5 to 229.5. Any data that falls in between these two numbers it fits. I mean, it's not an outlier. Anything outside of these data on either side of those numbers was what we call an outlier. It tends to not really fit with the rest of the data. And so the only number that looks out of place is that 293. So if you notice these other numbers, they're all relatively close together, but 293 is definitely out of our range here. And so we'd say 293 is our outlier. All right, there you go. Have fun with those. You've got a practice test that's already posted. Again, your test is this Friday, and good luck.